Coming up on this episode of The Power of Real Estate.
Hashtags can be very effective to growing your following, especially on Instagram. I've read some things that say don't use hashtags on Facebook. I say you can. I just wouldn't use but more than a couple. As far as like Instagram, they allow you to use up to 30, and I say use every single one of them.
Wow. Michelle, you ready?
It's go time.
Standing by in 3, 2, 1. She spent over 20 years as a successful realtor and realtor coach, recipient of over 40 sales, leadership, and literary awards from the legendary Music Row in Nashville. This is The Power of Real Estate with Michelle Moore.
Hello, hello, hello. All right, in the studio today with producer Jimmy. How you doing?
Doing good. Back at it again.
Ow! All right. Well, we got a good show for you today. 2 clever tools to help your business.
I'm glad you continue with that statement. I thought you were referring to us. 2 clever tools in a world.
That is just wrong.
I know. That's me. How you doing?
I would never call me a tool.
You call me one probably.
That's
but...
right. One smart blonde and a not so clever tool.
Oh, wow.
All right. Hey, why go anywhere else to get abused when I can do it right here?
That's true.
All right, 2 clever tools to help your business. You know, I'm always in and around and got my eyes open for good, just high-value topics and tools to help people with their businesses. And so I came across 2 different things that I thought were very interesting that could really help real estate agents. And so I wanted to share about them. You ready? Mm-hmm. All right, the first one is it's an app, and it's called Door Knocker Pal, P-A-L. So Door and then Knocker, K-N-O-C-K-E-R, Pal, P-A-L. It's interesting because Door Knocker Pal makes it easy for you to keep up with your potential clients when you, or let's say you've got a team, so you and your team or your team are out knocking on doors. It's very interesting to me, the concept, because if you think about it, when you go out and you knock on doors, it's going to be hard to keep up with who answered the door and who didn't and whatever. And so this little app actually helps. And I came across where an agent recommended it and said that it was helping her. And so I thought that was very interesting. So I wanted to go on ahead and share about that particular app. It's an app on your phone. You can add information to the door that that you're knocking on. So you can put the owner's name, their phone number, their email address. If they answer the door, are they a potential client? Yes or no. Did you leave a door hanger? Yes or no. So you can put notes about your visit.
Wow.
So there's all different kinds of stuff. I thought that was very interesting. And you can even tag, Twitter, put their tags on there. So statuses, which lets you know what stage this door is in. So if you need to follow up with them or whatever, I just thought it was very interesting. And so are they sold, whatever. So I just thought it was very interesting. Predefined statuses are not interested, not home, go back, call back, appointment, hot, sold, come back tomorrow. You can also add a custom status to these. So these are some of the ones that are already in there, but then you can also customize it. I just thought it was absolutely amazing, the help that it could provide for you, because what are you going to do, carrying around an ink pen and some paper or a notebook and try and put down these, it's just, so this app, you just carry around your phone and you can put everything in there that you want. So I thought that was very, savvy, friendly for a realtor who goes out and knocks on doors. And I will just say this as kind of a side note, if you're out knocking on doors, make sure people know, someone knows where you're at. And if you're a female knocking on doors, I always highly recommend you bring somebody with you. Kind of do the, if you've got somebody else on your team, that's one thing. Or if you're not and it's just you, maybe you go out with another agent.
Yeah.
And you might agree that you would co-list or whatever, just however you want to do that. Or, hey, I'll get this door, you go across the street and you get that side of the street. And, but come up with something where you're not out by yourself, especially nowadays. I think it's some crazy people. Mm-hmm. All right. So that's the first clever tool to help your business. We're talking about 2 clever tools to help your business. So the second one that I came across that I really liked is called Forecast. So Forecast is F-O-R-E and then cast, K-A-S-T. So it's spelled a little bit different. I like Forecast, though, because it gets you an overview of the major happenings and the trending events that are coming up in the days or even weeks or months ahead. It can provide you a ton of inspiration and keep you up to date on trending conferences, even in your industry, or holidays like National Pet Holiday or Pet Day, sporting events, anything like that. And so it gives you the trending hashtags. So it's the best place to discover what's happening and which popular events are coming up. And then those events are added to the website and then upvoted by the community, allowing the hottest events to rise to the top of the page. So it's very interesting, but you can go by day, by week, by month. And, so as you're kind of plotting and planning out your social media strategy, what you're going to be talking about, hashtags can be very effective to growing your following, especially on Instagram. Mm-hmm. I've read some things that say don't use hashtags on Facebook. I say you can. I just wouldn't use but more than a couple. As far as like Instagram, they allow you to use up to 30, and I say use every single one of them.
Wow.
And so make sure that you're going to forecast and looking and seeing what all, just kind of some topics, some thoughts. You want to make sure that you're using hashtags that are going to actually work. And so 2 clever tools to help your business. I loved both of those. I thought they were both very interesting. And I hope they help you with your business. And another thing to help you, another tool that will help you with your business is a copy of Selling Simplified.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So if you haven't read it, it's a great book. It's my real estate tell-all. I share everything and even stories, testimonials from previous clients, customers, all that. And so buyers, sellers, builders have stories in there. It's very interesting. All of that, you can get it for free in your hands. We ship the book to you so you get an actual copy of the book. And you can get it for free. All you do is pay the shipping, which is $4.95. You just take care of all that online through PayPal. And so you can do that at realestatecoachingsimplified.com. Right at the very top, there's a big old image of me, and there's a button you push on, and you can go on ahead, put all your information, pay your money, and we ship it out to you within the next day or two. It's 55 fast tips to jumpstart your real estate business, or you can always go to our resources page. There you can actually get a audio version of Selling Simplified. Interestingly, Producer Jimmy, I've gotten a number of people who have told me how much they've loved the audio version of the book. Mm-hmm. I had one guy who said he was mowing his yard while he was listening to the book and that it was absolutely amazing.
Well, what's so great about the audio version is, like you just said, you can mow your lawn, you can ride on your commute. You can't read when you're driving, but you can listen.
Yeah. And it's professionally produced. It's available through audible.com as well. And so Audible's got some high standards. So we met all those high standards. And so it's even available through that. So if you are a member that way, or of course, again, you can get the book shipped to you for free. All you got to do is pay the $4.95 for shipping and handling. All right. And it is an award-winning book. It earned an international award in business and finance book. So might have some good information in there.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? We got a new book coming out, too, called New Home Selling Simplified. I'm excited about that. You'll be hearing more about that. We're going to be talking in that book. I share how to get builder business, how to keep builder business, how to sell it, all that kind of stuff. New home construction. I've got over 10 years of experience and sold 100 homes in 1 year just selling new home construction. So
wow.
We look forward to hearing from you and talking with you next time on The Power of Real Estate right here with Michelle Moore.
Realtors, if you're ready to jumpstart your business, Michelle has your realtor coaching covered at realestatecoachingsimplified.com. Everything from coaching online teachings to in-person programs. Join us next time for The Power of Real Estate with Michelle Moore.